Howdy, howdy, y'all. Welcome on into the campfire. Howdy, howdy, Chad. Howdy, howdy, Anna. Welcome on in. Hello, 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 hello. I have no idea there. Oh, we're just getting everything loaded up. Everything good to go. I need to swap over, not to winter mute. We need to swap over to survival because we have a new location we're checking out today. I'm super excited about. Hopefully this isn't the end of our run, but you never know with Long Dark. But and again, I don't know. Sometimes I just kind of surprised. But we got good gear. We got some of the best gear out there, so we should be okay. We we should be. Uh I am doing well. I am doing well. Been real busy with work, behind on all things YouTube related, but slowly trying to get to it. I didn't get almost any videos out last week. I got a video out yesterday. Um, but it's not that I don't have all the content, it's just work has been kind of crazy. We are down, I think I've mentioned this multiple times. We're still down 2 people, ramp up, busy season. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff going on, but we are trying to slowly get back into things. How are y'all? How are you, Anna? How are you, Chad? How are y'all? How's the rest of y'all? Hopefully you're doing all right. Hopefully. If I sound kind of wonky, it's just because I am exhausted. I got done working. I've had 6, 7 meetings today. I got done working out. I think I finished dinner here about 10, 15 minutes ago. And I finally made myself a nice cup of tea. Finally made myself a nice cup of tea. Kind of need this tea. Ooh. It's good stuff, though. Very good stuff. But yeah, today is going to be an exciting day. We're taking a new DLC area, which I think is the mines. Pretty sure. Not doing too bad. Good. Glad to hear that. That is awesome. Watching plants grow. What kind of plants are you watching grow? Um, is it corn, other deals, cabbage? That's one thing I do want to set up is I would love to do a little garden. And howdy Med, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yeah, because my ranch, we don't do any crops. It's just literally just a ranch. We just do cattle, horses, donkeys, goats, chickens. Like that's what we have there. We don't do any vegetables at all. But hopefully that changes soon. We have been talking about doing some gardening out there, like some like stuff out there. We have about 10 acres we can utilize that. Well, we've been talking about doing like some orchard, but I don't know, we'll do yet. Peppers and tomatoes and weed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. But peppers and tomatoes, those are my height. I'm gonna skip the weed part because I've I've never protected this stuff. I don't care if anybody else does. A lot of my other buddies and friends, and I mean they have and whatnot, but I just never have. But peppers and tomatoes, like that's what I would love. I would love a good jalapeno. I love to grow my own jalapenos. I'd love to do my own tomatoes. I would love to have a peach tree. I would love to have a peach tree. Oh, that would be awesome. My grandma used to have a few of those, and it was just so good. Loved peach trees. Love peaches. But but yeah. Uh, Other quick little announcements I figured to throw out there is yesterday I did post my one of my new seasons or new episodes of Valheim. Prep Valheim for the new 1.0 that's coming out, the Deep North. Just plugging in that we're just doing a good little mini series on that, but you probably will see a lot more Valheim coming through, not just in builds, but plays and different tests and stuff like that as we get prepared for it. I think it's about time to get back in the world of Valheim, and I love that game. I adore Valheim. There's been a couple other games been suggested through friends and other comments that I've had outside of just YouTube and everything. So hopefully that's good. Hopefully that's good. Purple bell peppers. Ooh, sounds good. Yeah, spicy salsa peppers and two different tomato peppers. Do you make your own salsa? That is a good question. I actually am intrigued because I actually love, I've only made my own salsa like a handful of times, once in a blue moon. Like I think once a year I'll make my own salsa and make like a couple batches of it. About time to make another batch. But I am curious if y'all make your own salsa. You're a game snob. Aren't we all in some retrospect a game slob? Like we know we like what we like and we play what we play, and we can be very picky on a lot of games. I can be very picky on survival games. I can be very picky on survival games, and I can be very picky on RPG games. I can be very picky, but pretty much anything else, tower defense or shooters or built like stuff like that. I'm like, I'm not that picky. But when it comes to survival games, I can put in my own 2 cents. You should. You should do your own salsa. It is a lot of fun. You pickle up, you take your all the vegetables you want to put in there, all your peppers, tomatoes, other types of ingredients you want to put in there. You pickle it all up, then you ferment it down, press it, grind it. It turns in like getting the ratios right so it gets to the taste that you're looking for. Like I like a really good more spice, so I add like a different totals. Like I have my jalapenos. I'll put some bell peppers in there. I actually do like putting a little bell peppers. It gives it a little bit different taste to it. But I also add a ghost pepper in there, grind it all up. It's really, really good. You want to watch a few games? Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think I'm about the same. Like when I like, if we actually look at what I actually watch, it's mainly the games that I watch are I don't watch a whole lot of Valheim. See, a lot of things that I don't watch are games that I play. A lot of the times. The main reason for that is because I don't like spoilers. But if it's a game that I know that I'm not going to play, I'll watch. Um, but in general, if we look at what I actually do watch, I watch a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. I am a huge Dungeons and Dragons fan. Massive Dungeons and Dragons fan. So I watch a lot of Dungeons and Dragons pretty much daily. That's pretty much what I do watch. I'll watch like clips of games and I know those that's popping up that I really enjoy like want to get into. But my big thing is I try not to watch anything that doesn't spoil the game for me until I play it. It's a little different than just when I'm actually in it. I still have no idea what I'm doing and getting suggestions from y'all or say, hey, check this out. That's different versus me watching an entire playthrough of a person that I know I'm going to be playing that same game. I'll do that from time to time like goofy games, fun games, stuff like that. Um, but most of the time, like I try to stay away. Or if it's a no, if it's a game that I do really want to watch or play, but I know I'll never have the time to play. I'll get in like Crimson Desert. I have the game. I don't have the time to play that game, so I watch a lot of content of Crimson Desert. I do. I watch a lot of videos of how to's or plays or check this out, and it's been pretty cool. Other ones that I probably checked out, like I watch other streamers play Valheim from time to time, Enshrouded from time to time, just seeing while their playthroughs going. If games that I've already beaten, I'll watch those. That's kind of like that's kind of where I'm at. If it's anything new, I won't watch until after I've played and beaten it, but afterwards I'll watch the hell out of it. So like most of the streamers that I watch, they play a lot of survival games Enshrouded mainly, Valheim mainly, some Nautica, stuff like that. That's usually my audience, or not my audience. I'm the audience of my entertainers. Oh, good freaking tea. I'm just sitting here enjoying my tea, getting ready for everything. The Long Dark, I actually have watched a lot of, not a lot, a few people play Long Dark. There's times I'm just like, why are you doing that? It's like sitting there staring. It's like, no, 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 it's over there. Or no, no, no. Why are you doing that? How did you get eaten by that? I saw that like a mile away. Stuff like that. Scum. I haven't gotten a Scum. Days Gone's actually really good. I do like Days Gone. State of Decay 2. Yeah, I watched that. Green Hill. No, I haven't seen that one. Most of those. Okay. Scum. Like I really do. I know you brought it up before, and I don't think I've really got into Scum. It's another one. Now there's another one that one of my buddies was talking about. Oh, I need a message. He thinks it would be like right up my alley. You think it'd be a really, really fun one to play. Um, let's see here. Let's see if I can find it real quick. He says it's a new-ish game. No. Well, I do have Road to Vostok. I have that little one there, but I haven't tried it out yet. Yeah, we're all play now. Then there's the Black Forest Long Dark 2 that's coming out. Solar Punk. I think that's the one he was talking about. Like a cozy good little survival game. Let's see here. Check out. I mean, Grounded was a lot of fun. I've never played Grounded. You should play Grounded. Grounded 2 was kind of got burnt out of it really fast. Grounded was super fun, but Grounded 2 was kind of like, I don't know, it just kind of felt like meh. Daisy is always fun. Yep. Long Dark, number one. Well, it's number three in this listing. Rust, I just can't do Rust. I used to play a lot of Rust. I can't do it anymore. I just can't. Oh, Green Hell. Yep. Okay, I have seen footage of that. I've watched footage of it, but I haven't played it yet. Ark, played a ton of that back in the day. Don't Starve. I'll have to ask him. I'll have to ask him what ones he was referencing or what one he was referencing because I don't see it on this list. He said it would be like super fun. It's a new survival, and I haven't heard of it yet, but he says he's been playing it, so it must be like a small one. Pal World. Not gonna lie, I do actually like Pal World. I think it was kind of fun. Let's see here. Is Resident Evil technically survival? I don't think so. State of Decay. Yeah, yeah, that's a good one. Um. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Days Gone. Days Gone was actually kind of fun. Raft was an absolute blast. Loved Raft. And I actually watched a few people. I have a few buddies that still play Raft. Super fun. They're Scum. Uh, yep. Dune Awakening, played, beat it. I don't care much for it. It was okay. I have seen a lot of that. Project Zomboid. That's an intense game. That is super intense. A lot of fun, but very, very intense. I put that away. So what other ones? How much I said. Oh, I bet. I bet. I mean, I don't mind a good grindy game. I mean, hell, the Long Dark can actually be pretty. It's actually more grindy than most. Um, Mainly because you're walking around doing all those things. It can feel very grindy. But you're exploring a lot too, which is makes gives a good equal balance when it comes to the Long Dark. Now, other games like Enshrouded or Valheim, like I kid you not, Valheim, you can get through some of the first bosses pretty quickly, but then you just have to grind out materials. If you don't use mods, you have to sail, harvest, sail, harvest, craft, make, smelt, harvest. It's like just to be able to build a house, you have to grind a lot. Unless you're using mods or builder mode or whatever, Valheim is one of those. It is very grindy. Sometimes you're just logging in the day just to farm materials. You'll spend 3 to 4 hours just farming materials to build something. It can be very grindy, but I don't mind that. I actually don't mind grindy games. It's probably another reason why I like not just survival games, but RPGs. Like, I really like the grindy aspects. Damn, 2000 and Scum. See, I probably have a little over 3 or 4 thousand. I think 3,000 in Valheim, which which seems a lot, but I know people that I've watched streams from time to time. That's all they stream. That's all they play is Valheim. And I know they have way more hours than I do, at least in the double digits. They spend a lot of time but grinding and building and whatnot. There's another guy that I watch. He does big custom mods. Like, he actually creates his own mods, and they're more like he turns Valheim into like an RPG Wonderland. It's kind of nuts, kind of nutty. It breaks a bunch, but it's not very well tested. Um, but at least it's something entertaining. Oh, the other one that I actually really like. If you like I don't know if you are, because it seems like you've watched Scum, Long Dark, more of a modern or a post-apocalyptic style. But if you ever do like sci-fi style, um, oh god, what's the name of that one? We used to play it a bunch. I actually have a few episodes on my channel about it as well. Let me pull up Steam. What is that game that I used to play a bunch? If it wasn't, it was a time between Enshrouded and Sci-Fi that were like doing the. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Yeah, Empyrean. Is an amazing game. If you like a good grindy-ish survival game, Perion, because you want to talk about grindy. If you want to talk about grindy, you have to grind for days just to get the much materials to build your ships. And that's if you want to build a ship out of blueprints, out of people that just make ships, post it the blueprints online so you can create it and and you can just like print it out there, but do the grind materials, or you can go in builder and build it block by block all you want, and then you have your own freaking starship that has to go to another planet to get this material. Then you blast a couple days over and get another planet. Then you have to go blast over to another planet to get this other material. Then you have to go fight all these other aliens just to get a certain engine core. It can be now. You want to talk about grindy? That's your grindy game, but it's all sci-fi related, but super fun. It is. I actually very enjoy it. Made a couple of myself, but there's a. I will say this one. This Spange is the one I watch a lot for that one. He's done a lot, but he recently switched over to another game because Imperion's been around for way too long. It's one of those really, really, really old games. Um, it's just the audience has dropped on it, but super fun game. Super fun game. Ooh, roguelite. I do like a good roguelite game. Do you yeah. Mugenetics. I've watched a lot of it because I want to play Mugenetics, but I just haven't got to it yet. One of the big roguelikes that I'm playing around in from time to time, I'm just like, is Hollow Knight. But I've been playing a lot of more Hollow Knight and oh, what is the other one? Oh dang, why am I blanking all of a sudden? Oh, it's not Hollow Knight, but it's the one after that when you're playing with the girl one. Plus, I've also been really enjoying Slay of the Spire. Very fun game. Slay of the Spire 2. Slay of the Spire 1 was also really good, but Slay of the Spire 1 super fun. Um Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, if you want another really, really fun survival-esque town builder, Sengoku Dynasty, super fun game. Super, super, super fun. Where is the one that I was thinking about? I need to get back into more Outer Worlds. I'm just scrolling through my list because I know what's in here. Unless I bought it on PlayStation. Did I buy it on PlayStation? I might have bought that one on PlayStation. No, I didn't buy it on PlayStation. Didn't I didn't buy that one. It was Specific Rim's fun. Or Jump Space. There it is. Jump Space is fun. Hades. Oh, I'm a big Hades guy. Have you tried Hades 2? Super fun. Hades 2 is super fun. They do the Wright brothers in, but I hate flying. Gotcha. That's funny. It's awesome you're related to the Wright brothers, but that's funny you don't like flying. That's pretty funny. All right. Let's get this going real quick. Where are we? That's right. Get this paused. Yeah, I guess. I mean, Hollow Knight is, but it's still pretty fun. I still think it's real like I still put in the roguelike genre. Let's see here. Let's see here. Some other ones that I know that I really enjoyed. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Izaka. Izaka's actually was kind of fun. Played that one for a little bit. That's a fun little one. Oh, Dead Cells. I'm scrolling through my list and Dead Cells was super fun. I did enjoy playing Dead Cells. Hades. Hades is a big one. Slay the Spire is a big one. That I've done a couple videos on Slay the Spire, but I've been times that I'm just sitting there playing just playing Slay the Spire, and it's super fun. Like it's kind of like a Zen game. It's a card builder. There's not much. You can sit there with just the mouse and strategize and just build your deck up. I actually kind of enjoy deck building games for fun. Stalker, I think so. Let's see here. Oh yes, Stalker. I had to like see if I had that on my list, and yes, that was actually a pretty good one. Stalker was pretty fun. I did enjoy that one. Most of the stuff that I play don't actually hit the YouTube, mainly because it just doesn't fit the genre. Um, if I post everything I played, it would just be so random. The algorithm would just be like, "What does this guy actually do?" I just play a little bit of everything outside of shooters. I don't play a lot of shooters. If anything, I mean, I play a lot of RPGs. I play a lot of survivals, as we know. I do play a lot of roguelite, but that's not on my channel a lot. And once in a while, I'll put one in there like Slay the Spire 2. But I do play a lot of different versions and whatnot, tower defense, but shooters doesn't really it just doesn't jam. Like I don't know. Like I don't mind a good shooter from time to time. I really don't, but they just find boring to me unless I'm doing like a lot of PvP. And howdy, welcome on in. But shooters kind of just they just find boring to me. You know, even if it's PvP, it's just like meh. It's all right. It's all right. I don't go in there and just like destroy everybody and that's boring. No, it's more like yeah, I played a handful. It's watch, repeat. There's no real challenge other than just trying to be better than the other person. And I'm still about average, sometimes above average on my kill counts. I'm always positive. I'm never negative. So I'm just like, meh. So even when I play like Fortnite, like my wife's a big Fortnite player. She loves playing Fortnite, and every now and then it'll be her and a couple of her buddies, and they're like, "We need a fourth," and she'll drag me in there, and I'm just running around, and I've got a lot of wins on Fortnite. I'm just like, meh. I'm just playing because she needed a fourth and she asked me to join. That's pretty much how I play Fortnite. No, I'm no ninja level or anything like that, but I do pretty decent. I do pretty decent. I win every 1 out of 4, 1 out of 5, I'd say on average. Games just it's just gotten too easy, and no one builds anymore in that game. No one builds anymore. Oh, Hades is top notch tier. I will say this then, like if y'all actually do want to do a Hades run, I actually haven't dived into Hades 2. I have Hades 2, but I haven't had a chance to play Hades 2. Maybe one of these streams, if y'all would want, I'll do a Hades 2 stream, and we'll do a little bit of a little roguelite, little Hades 2. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I've heard nothing but great things about Hades 2. I bought it, but I haven't actually dived into it. I think that'd be kind of fun. If y'all are up to it, maybe next Tuesday we'll mix it up and not do Long Dark and do Hades 2. I think that'd be kind of fun. Ah, yes. See that's my other dark pleasure. I haven't fully and rather back into is MMOs. Jeez. That was like my genre back in the day. Back in early, like late high school, early college days was MMOs. I played Ragnarok, I played Camelot, I played Final Fantasy, I both Final Fantasies online. Played World of Warcraft, uh big in the RPGs, big in the PvP sections. I played Wizards 101. I have played Black Desert. I have played what's the other one? What's that other one? A lot of them are Korean based. Played a bunch of those. I would love. I mean, outside of like uh um um um. God, why am I blanking? There's two of them that I'm blanking on. I'm playing a ton of them. I'm just blanking on both their names. They're some of the bigger, they're the free ones. Oh, Guild Wars. That's a third one. It's not the other two I was thinking about. But Guild Wars, I am super excited for the new Guild Wars. I don't know about y'all, but I'm super excited for the new Guild Wars coming out. Oh, ooh, I want to play it so bad. I do want to play it so bad. But my thing is, if I jump in an MMO, then I have to have someone to play with. If I don't have someone to play with, though, to me, MMOs are no longer a solo game for me anymore. I have to play with people, and if I don't have people to regularly play with, meaning that they're on when I'm on, or if I jump on and they can jump on, type thing. Not like if I just catch them once every like 4 weeks or something. No, I have to be regular basis. That's how I played MMOs. I was in a guild, played every single day, grinded the hell out of dungeons and raids and stuff. Like that's my jam. Like if I can get back into MMO, but I can't do solo MMO anymore. I just can't. I can't do. There's so many other games to play outside just grinding out solo on an MMO. And I've been trying to get my wife to get into MMO, but maybe one of these days, it's got to find the right one. One of these days, it's got to find the right one. But I would love to get back into an MMO. All right. All right. So, anyways, chatted a good little bit. We have a new DLC area to get to. Haven't been there yet. I think we're going to the mines. Let me actually get into the game. Boom. We're in the game. All right. So we made it all the way back. So last run, whoa, I hit the wrong button there. Hang on a sec. Doink. Don't know what I hit there, but I hit the button. Anyways, we were at the airport, which is off that direction over there. We made it all the way back. We dropped off a lot of stuff that we just don't need or collectible items that's from just specifically from the airport. That's where that is. Now, I believe we're going to the mines, which is off this direction. So we take this road, we head this way. I think that area is the mines, I think. Because we did start heading that way. And we turned around because everyone was screaming, that's not the airport. So we went there, we turned around and hit the airport. So I think we're going to the mines next. It's, and whatnot. It's the little title. Ultima Online got me into gaming. Ultima, really? Wow. Let's check our inventory real quick. So I know we're slightly overburned, but not by much. We need pretty much everything we have, because a lot of stuff we have is food, drinks, things that we need to indulge on, eat, food. I think we have pretty much the basics of basics. What time of day is it? It's almost night. I can throw down. The part of me wants to go now while the weather is still good. We still have plenty of daylight. We don't have a whole lot, but we have plenty of food on us. There's a lot of stuff here, but I'm pretty sure we can find more stuff. We have flares, so we're going to go ahead and head out. We're not injured. We don't have any other problems, whatnot. Weather is still nice, so we're going to just make our way. We're just going to dive right into this. We're just going to ride right into the next zone. And get straight there. There's no point of us doing inventory. I kind of did semi-inventory before I logged off. I remember that. So we're going to just go right into it. I just finished my last little bit of tea. I do, though. I have it on my wish list to get one of those, like, self-heating teacups. I need one so bad. Like, y'all don't know. I would want one that's strong enough to do self-heating for a teapot, and just, like, you brew your tea, put it on there, and it stays warm the entire time. A big old pot of tea. Coffee, I'm not gonna do. Now, I mean, I could be very cheap, and just get one of those old school coffee pots, little coffee makers, and stick it over to the side of my desk. Put hot water in it, and just turn it on, let that stew, and throw some tea packages in there, like some green tea packages, and just like pour and drink. But I think that's a little too ghetto. That could be a little too ghetto. I think it still worked though. If it works, right? Alright. We've already checked, so we've been to the zone of containment. We've been here. I think this is also where we need to find a mask at some point. We're gonna find out if I die instantly here or not. That's the original name? Ultima? Of what? World of Warcraft? I remember World of Warcraft being called Ultima. It was just called World of Warcraft. I mean, you had Warcraft, and you have Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3, which I played a lot of Warcraft 3. Tons of Warcraft 3. StarCraft 2, played a bunch of those growing up. RTS games is another guilty pleasure of mine. I do like a good RTS game. Grey Goo, super fun. Played that at PAX South way back in the day before it released. No, another game that I played at PAX South that I'm sad that didn't like really stick or jump out or take off was Dreadnought. Dreadnought was a super fun game. It was all PvP based too, but it was super fun. I really enjoyed Dreadnought. But it never actually launched. Like, well, it launched, but it never took off. It kind of like just died. The original MMO? Is it? Oh no, I'll have to check. I'll have to look into that one. I mean, the first MMO I ever played back in the 90s, early 90s, was Ragnarok. That was the first one I played. I know there was I think there was another one that was called Camelot, and then I got into Camelot after I played Ragnarok because my cousins. I am. What is this? I have green on my screen. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Let's figure this out real quick. I got green on my screen. There's green on the ground. We're backing out of that. Hang on. Let's clear that out real quick. Alright, hang on. Oh, okay, let's look over here real quick. We're dangerous here. What? That's fine. But I'm not gonna go, I can't go that way yet. I mean, I bet I probably could, but I don't know what's over there yet. I don't want to walk into a green smog contamination area without something. So let's see about exploring a little outside of just that area. The last thing I want to do is walk out there, I'm not paying attention, and just die. Because I don't know what the hell that stuff was. Just run through. Might have to. If there's nothing over here, I might have to. I hear the wolves. As long as they're not timber wolves. As long as they're not timber wolves, I think we'll be okay. It looks like this is a spot here. Something. Maybe gets me around. There's a dead wolf? Why is there just a dead wolf right here? Ravaged wolf carcass. Ugh, okay, ravaged. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, it isn't? Okay. I just like pre-freaked myself out. I figured it was gonna be kind of like that stuff in the actual like mines up in Blackrock that just like instantly suffocate and die. I didn't get an alert; it just was green. I was like, maybe it just like takes long exposure and we'll start doing something to you. We're heading this way now. I think this is getting me around or something. Going somewhere. Going somewhere. My girl's tired. We're not cold, we're good. We got food if we really need to eat food. I'll eat some of that real quick. Why not? There we go. A little granola bar. I could get a granola bar. Okay. What is this area? It looks like there's more green on the ground, though. That's fine. But I'm gonna just come up here and take a quick gander and see what we got real quick. Alright, that looks like a bunch of nastiness. Bunch of nastiness. Okay. Is that a tower thing? It kind of looks like a tower that direction. And that looks like a facility or something. That looks a little too weird to be a mountain. Like stairs. So we're gonna head straight there. I think that's gonna be our goal. If we can make it there. As long as we don't like drop dead before we get there. It's the zone of contamination, I know that. Oh, what is that? Over there. Looks like there's a shed or a shack right there. Maybe I should go to that little tiny shed and shack there before I try to make that long walk that way. Just do the short one real quick. Try to avoid the green floor and try to stick to the more. Try to avoid the yellow snow as much as possible. That's not good. Let's run across over here. Just get across over here. So it looks like there's a little shack right there I want to get to. Almost nighttime too. Mining Corporation. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, we got all that nastiness. Let's see what we got in here real quick. Let's see what we got in here real quick. Anything good? Anything that would be useful. Flare, lamp oil, wires, flares. Okay. Alright, let's get in here. Wood. Wood's always good. Make a fire. Okay. Dog food? No.
Useful.
Useful if I needed it. More dog food. First aid. Take the little Z bar. They're not that heavy. Alright. Accelerant. Bedroll. Take the soda. Okay. That's it. That's all it's here. It's almost nighttime. Let's see here. Let's do this. Okay, so we found the trailer. Ooh, what's down there? Hang on. So this looks like a quarry right here. Yeah, there's a truck down there. But so it's covered like in green shit, so I don't want to get down there. Seems like I need to get over to that building-ish thing, whatever the hell that thing is over there. I think that's where I need to get to. I'm gonna look around this corner right over here real quick. My person's getting exhausted, so we will need a rest soon. Looks like this is probably like a whole other area that I can get to avoid all the green stuff. Maybe. That looks like it so far. Like a way around all that stuff. Maybe. Because if I need to go that way and I'm heading this way. Maybe. Let's see. Tree. The bridge. It does look like this is an actual like path this way. Might as well continue to truck a little bit farther. So if we run anything else, that could be like a cave or something. I don't mind sleeping in a cave if I need to. As long as I don't get trapped in like a major snowstorm, I think we'll be okay. Traversing the rest of this. Alright, there's another bridge over there. Here's a cave. Alright. Check the cave out real quick. Nothing in the cave, but it is a cave if I need to crash. Like, I have to run back to something. At least I can crash there. I don't have to worry about too much of a craziness. There's a deer. A little deer. Okay. Okay. Kind of just continue going semi-north right-ish. Gotcha. Well, I think that's kind of what we're doing. Just taking our time. We got to the miner's footpath. We're just taking our time, getting through what we can. Not just beelining it straight to the mine, but kind of doing a... Ah, shoot. Ooh, what is this? Is a mine? Okay, hang on. It is getting kind of late. Let's see if we can jump in here, as long as it's not contaminated. Let's get in here to the mines. Hell yeah. Well, we're not gonna die in here.
I need to find a place to rest.
Oh, you're fine for right now. Alright, turn some light on real quick. Boom. Alright, let's see what we got. Supply bale. Seems like a lot of people's lost their runs here, so hopefully that's not the case for us. Ah, it's a rope. We're too encumbered. Maybe we'll rest, get fully rested. Maybe drop off a couple things. I mean, we're gonna need to eat something, so maybe we'll get enough weight loss so we can actually get down there. It doesn't look like there's greenness down there. No. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just going to camp out right here. Put our little thing right there. And turn this off. Eat some jerky. Who doesn't like jerky? Do y'all have faith on me that we'll survive this? I have a little bit of faith for me. Just a little bit. What's that? Okay, there we go. Bedroll, pick up. Let's eat some jerky. That right there. There we go. Turn this on. Alright, new day. It's about to be a new day, but we're gonna go ahead and go down there. We're fully rested. We have food, we have drinks. Down I go. Well, that was quick. Alright, check out this mine out. Oh yeah. Left or right? Where the wood is, or where the beams are? To the right. You have faith? Good. Good. 200-foot level. Okay. Okay, what does that mean? It tells me I probably should have gone left. Probably should go left first. We're gonna go back and go left. Oh, man. Yeah, I can run out of gas. I'm nowhere there. Howdy, surface. Welcome on in. It's going. All right, here we go. Flares, more med kits. Anything else in here?
Nobody
No.
needs this anymore.
No, I don't need it either. Okay, so left is the stuff. Okay. Provisions. Timber, that oil. I'll take the peaches. Dog food can freaking stay. Why is there so much dog food around? They bring dogs down the mines? There's always so much dog food. Like these people actually think it's a delicacy or something. How much dog food we find. Alright, now let's get over here. Alright, down we go. Let's see what we got. 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 300-foot level. Okay.
I'll take it.
Oh yeah. I know the game will at least do that. Warn me. We can be very cautious if we need to. It was down, but I'm gonna go up first. Where should it crossed? Let's see what we got over here. Oh. Place definitely seems like it's seen better days.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I don't know, maybe? Typically you'd use canaries. They have a higher sense for that type of stuff. Like the whole point of having a canary. I've never heard of them using dogs. We got some benches. Got a new bow, but I already have a nice bow, but I will take that. Canned corn. Okay, that's new. Canned corn's kind of new. What we got? What we got? Sneakers. Nothing. There.
I wonder if I can
Peanut
drop
butter.
any of this
I'll
gear.
take all that. More canned corn. I'll take that. Ah. I'll leave that there for now. No, I'll take it. You never know. Arrowhead, feathers. Someone's here as a hunter. Okay. Alright, so that's a cave-in section there. Good to know. But we got a bow, which we already have a nice bow. We already have one of those. Alright. Found a few goodies. I'll take it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna avoid that. I'm pretty sure I can avoid running through all that stuff because I just don't know the areas well. I'm not gonna take the same risks as I did in the mines because you would think with all the time I spent, at least in the mines in the Black Rock, you would at least come across a mask, but at least I know there's a mask here. 400 feet. Alright, we're getting deep, y'all. We're getting down there. We're getting down here. Here. Alright, here we go. There's a guy. Hi, buddy. How are you?
This will come in handy.
Alright, nothing. At least we're getting some provisions. So that's good. Getting some provisions. Drinks, foods, snackies. can say no to snackies? I can't. I love snackies. Arrow shaft. I can make some more arrows. Okay. Right. We got some wires. If we're on Aurora, it'll be popping. 500 feet. We're getting down here. We're getting... Ew, rickety bridges. I hate rickety bridges. This is creepy. I hate rickety bridges. Flare. So far, I mean, we're 500 feet down. That's freaking far. Another dead body. That's not ominous. Nothing. No wonder he died. There's nothing on him. He had nothing. Zero. Alright. At least this bridge seems a little more stable, but... Talk about a freaking black void. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I don't like you. I don't like this. Oh, God. Imagine being the people, the climbers, that had, like, put those in there and stabilize them and go across the black void. No, I'm okay. That is a big nope for me. Yeah. No, I agree. Like, yeah. No. I need a mask before I start messing with stuff. If I hit gas and I don't have a mask, I'm just turning around. Ah, what we got here? Worn work pants. I'm already good there. Take that. Regular lantern. Don't need. We're going down. So far, we're okay. Take that for fuel because I feel like we're gonna need it. Alright, next section, we have a hammer. I don't know why we need a hammer all the way down here, but we got a hammer.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Firearm, no, don't need any of that. Alright, left or right? Okay, right. We'll go right first. Okay, it looks like we can camp out here. Canned corn, take it.
I'll take it.
Well, okay. We're still doing pretty solid. Huge ass freaking mine. Nothing. Flare. I have tons of flares. I need more flares right now. Coal. Where's this thing taking me? Jeez. What kind of mine was this? Alright, bro. Blanks. Alright, break these suckers down. So I gotta just break all these out. Okay. Someone tells me that this is danger up close. Okay. Yep, there's gas. Oh. Collapse and we have gas. Boo! We haven't found a mask yet. I don't want to run in there. I don't want to run in there. I don't have the stuff for it. Good gosh. Yep. Well. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to head on out of here. Get all the way back up topside. And continue on until we find a mask. Then we can probably come back down here. I do not want to mess with that. I don't know how long that goes or how far that goes. So I don't want to mess with it. So we'll head on the way back. Drink and eat up what we can. Drop some loads and climb back up that rope. Well, dang. We finally found gas, but we don't have a gas mask yet. So not playing that game. Not playing that game. We've lasted too long for that. Playing cautious. We're playing cautious. Just slowly move. I think it was the, yeah, it was the chick coughing when I stepped in the gas. I wasn't coughing. And there's no one else home at the moment. If you heard coughing from me, it means there's a ghost. I have a ghost in the house. So no, it's not a person. My dog would be going ape shit. Oh, speaking of dogs. Took Howdy out for a walk. Yeah. You. Dude saw a cat. Took off. And broke his leash. Snapped it. It's not one of those like heavy duty leashes, but I mean it's something that is gauged for a 100-pound dog. He took off and that end just snapped. I'm like, because I tried to like stop him, but it was snapped. I'm like, and he just kept on trucking. I was like, good God. Yeah, I think it was my character that coughed. Alright, we'll have to go back to the rope. Regas this up, eat, drink up what we can, max that out, dump. Couple extra things we just don't need. Gonna be solid. Oh, well, we know where we need to come back to once we get a mask. And we'll make the trek all the way back down here because I'm curious what's in there. Yeah. Big dogs. Sometimes these little pieces of fabric just cannot hold them. Or rope. They just break them. He's a big boy. Aren't you, Howdy? He's passed out. Dude is tired. We're on 3 big 2-mile walks today. He's exhausted. Chasing cats across the freaking neighborhood. Yeah. He's like, I'm tired. I don't know what you're talking about. Poor dog. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. I was hoping to find a gas mask on the way down. I really was. But no. Nothing. Boo. Bound to be on one somewhere. I bet. Yeah, I'm 100% bet that. All right. First things first, food. Let's drink or eat the heavy stuff first. We'll eat you first. Then we'll eat you just to get that down. There we go. Took a good chunk out of that. Then drink you up because we have a lot of water. Ugh, we still have way too much stuff on us. I need at least 5 pounds. Well, that's what I figured. I'll find him eventually. All right, I might get rid of the arrowheads. I really don't need that, and that's 35. That's 35 kilograms. 0.35. So let's drop those. Drop all. All right, what else can we drop? I need to shed some weight. Those are light. I mean, they pile up, but still. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's use that. Oh, I have wood on me. Drop. Drop all but one. Just so I can make a fire just to warm up, just in case he is. We'll get rid of the peaches. Why not? Get rid of the things, the peaches. Oh, I picked up peanut butter, too. Let's get rid of that. Use. Oh, that's not what I meant by use. Not what I meant by use. Alright, let's get back to it. That. Actions. Refuel. Yeah, I can do that too. It's not like it's that far. So, that's probably a better idea. So for instance, I can probably be like, drop. Oh, I get super far, just like right here. It's a good call out. And then let's drop some heavy stuff. Drop. 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 Oh. Drop. Drop. And drop. Yeah. Or we just have everything. There we go. Alright, time to get on out of here. Oh, I'm missing a bullet. We got ourselves a blizzard. You know what? Let's read that book that I have. Let's see if we can get this blizzard to pass. We have the provisions to wait this one out at least a little bit. So let's do this. If we hear that going, We did pick up the one book for archery. Use 3 hours. Another 2 hours. Alright, sounds like it died down. And let's get rid of the book. Drop. Water. Boom. Alright, let's get on out. Here we go. Continue on.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And we got a little bit on the archery. Looks like we have a climbing spot there. That'd be good. Getting thirsty already, man. I forgot my water. No, I forgot my water. Howdy. How about you be a good dog and go upstairs and get Daddy a drink? How about that? You gonna do that for Daddy? Can you wake up? Can you wake up? Uh-oh. Oh, he woke up. There was a door closed. I heard that one. He doesn't wake up to Daddy trying to give him commands, but he woke up to a door closing. Well, it is 8:13, so the boys can probably be home. So it's almost time to just take a quick break so I can say hi to the boy and good night to the boy. Sounds like the boy. Gotta say hi. Gotta be a good dad. Gotta be a good dad. And say hi and bye to the boy. Okay, so that's kind of like where we crossed there. That's the river here. So we're gonna continue on this direction. Continue on this direction. Continue on this direction. Oh, you're so ferocious, laying there at the door. He's literally laying on the ground. Oh, it's the boy. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. Give me about 5 or so minutes. I gotta say hi to the boy. And yeah. Hi, boy. You want to say hi to everybody real quick? Yeah, come here. Say hi. Say hi. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? That kind of works. Yeah. No, that's the mic. Okay. All right. I'll be right back, y'all. right, we're back. We're back. Crazy kid. Crazy boy. Hi. I know I have too much food on my person, but I've ran out of food so much in this game throughout this entire run. I will drop food when I need to drop food. Right now, I don't think it doesn't really hinder me. Ooh, there's a path that way. It doesn't really hinder me as much as I think it does. And I'd rather have more food and be a little bit overweight than having less food. I do every now and then. I'll pop into here and hit these for categories. But there's times I'm just like I jump in here and I'm just like, alright, what is everything? That's just how my brain works. Alright, I got the boy in the other room. Apparently he had a long nap and he's gonna be up for a while. But I got myself a good soda and a good cup of coffee. What the hell is that? What is that? Oh, is that deer? I'm just following the river around. Alright, let's take a marker where we're at real quick. Alright, so miles around there. Up to here. And we're slowly kind of just making our way around. If I really, really, really need to, I have the hauler, so I can throw that on the ground and haul stuff if I get too overburdened. Feels like I can do that pretty easily here, so I at least have that as an option for now. If I get overburdened, I have that. Deer tracks. But here, a waterfall. Yep, there it is. Herds it. Alright. Nice, lovely waterfall. What the hell is that? Is that a wolf? Oh yeah, they're wolves. I thought it was like weirdly like positioned. Oh, there's a pipe. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Different. Ah, wolves, unless you can fly, I'm not worried about you. Oh, I saw you. He's making his way up here. Kind of like he knows. He knows where I'm at. And he knows how to get up to me. Interesting. Will he make it, though? Looks like there's a path that way or to the left. Kind of just want to follow the pipes. I'm bound to find something that is good. Good enough. That could be a rest area. At the same time, I can maybe find a mask. Yeah, they're not regular wolves. I think y'all mentioned that. Mention that. I'm not taking chances with these bastards. Okay, okay, check that out over there. That might be something. We got ourselves that. Okay. As much as I don't want to, I'm doing this. Okay, it didn't show up the pipes. I was curious if it would show up pipes. I was curious if there was going to show up pipe, or like show the pipes on the map, but it doesn't.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
We're going to rest, you big baby. Be fine. Yoink. Yoink. Boink. Yeah. We're gonna come over here. Let me see what's over yonder. Oh, it's good coffee. That is good coffee. I got the equalizer. I do. I got the equalizer. Drop the first waff. Man, I have troubles with words. At the end of the day, when I'm done with meetings, talking with sales, talking to directors, talking to fellow directors, and talking to or not fellow, but talking to VPs and stuff, I'm just like, words just do not compute anymore at the end of the day. It's kind of like my brain's like, you're playing video games, you don't need to know words. Just bleh. Well, that is absolutely nothingness. Okay. Like, kind of a... Really? Okay. Let's... Oh, I don't want that on my screen. Hang on. Yes, I know. I need to update NVIDIA. My streaming PC is like, you need to update NVIDIA. And I'm like, I know. We're gonna go this way for now. Oh, we have a down helicopter. Hell yeah. Let's see if there's any goodies in that sucker. Kind of cool, kind of nice. So, I mean, we're still kind of following the pipes. We're going to head to that helicopter, see if we can get to it real quick. Come on. She getting tired and sleepy. It's okay. You'll be fine. Let's see. We're going to cross here. And drop down. Looks like this entire path is just to get to the helicopter. And then I'll move back down towards the pipes. There we go. All right, what's in the hatch? Anything good? Nothing. Anything good? Nothing. In we go. And we could rest here if we wanted to. A book? I mean, that kind of makes sense. Helicopter ride. Nothing. Nothing. Nope, don't need it. Flare, sure. Okay, one thing. Two. Well, it's a bust. Bust. You can argue, at least you get a flare, but now that's a bust. That was worthless. That was lame. What's over here? The cave. No, that didn't. Okay. We still got some daylight, and we're still not fully exhausted just yet. For that, I'm gonna drink some coffee real quick. Boom, there we go. Give me a little bit more time. Strategy. Bum 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 bum. All right, I guess we're following the pipes. I thought that was a bust. I'm actually kind of sad. I was actually hoping for something. I mean, clothing-wise, I'm not searching for anything clothing-wise unless it's a collector's little piece, like specifically for the DLC. But I'm more like gas mask or some new weapon outside of just the bow. Because the airport, I got a new bow. Would be cool, like a new pistol. I mean, caliber-wise, I think if I'm looking at the bullets right, they kind of look like 45 rounds. They're way too thick to be a 38 or a 357. So I'm thinking that's 45. But they're stubby-ish. They're not too stubby to be 45 ACP, but they're not long enough to be a 45 Colt. So I'm trying to figure out like what caliber these things really are. They're strong enough to take out wolves, but they're not strong enough to take out a bear or anything else longer. That's why I'm still leaning on either a 45 or, I mean, theoretically, in most revolvers, they're like 38s. So if anything, this is a 38, just in just high spec of what a pistol is. But the bullets just doesn't match a 38, so. Had to walk the dog. Well, welcome on back. Sometimes you just gotta walk the pooch. All right, so we made it to here. So cool. Cool. So we're gonna keep our. It looks like there's some green in here, though. At least green over to the left. So we're gonna go to the right. I will try to collect everything I possibly can, especially if it's new. If it's like a new pistol and it's better than this pistol, I'm throwing this pistol away and utilizing the new pistol, like shit like that. I don't need to keep this pistol. I know where other pistols are. If I really want this revolver. Did I get myself on a semi-auto? Like a nice little 45 or something? That'd be kind of slick. All right, here we go. I am gonna step in here.
Oh, it's getting dark out here. I'm
Yeah.
going for shelter.
And I'm gonna use my last coal to mark this area.
I'm getting tired.
There we go. We've made it to the shed. Got a book. And a sorting area. Probably got ourselves. What's over here? Got tuna. I'll never say no to. Well, nowadays, since I don't have to worry about food poisoning, unless I eat like pure raw shit, I don't have to worry about food poisoning, so I can get all the tuna I want. Let's go ahead and eat that. Let's eat some stuff up. Let's heat some food up. There we go. What else we got? Got a bedroll there. Got antiseptic. Good, I don't need more of that. I have a good amount of it. Warden's revolver. That sounds cool. Alright, craft. We can make some arrows if we really want to make some arrows. There's some jerky right there. Jerky. Right now I'm just loading up on food because I can. Can't open that door up. Alright, searching here.
Thank you.
Hunting knife, got one. It's still in pretty decent condition. More feathers. Now, might as well take that feather real quick. Ah, screw it. Let's make ourselves an arrow. Why not? Can. Craft, arrow, craft. Oh, yeah? Alright, well, it's getting dark. The main buildings, I figured. I think that's where I'm at. I think these are the main buildings. So if I'm gonna find anything, there's a wolf right there. Oh, we got Aurora coming up. Got an Aurora coming up, but we are getting kind of tired. Yeah, we're gonna Aurora. Kind of want to look around during the Aurora. I know my person's kind of sleepy-ish. Drink another coffee. Here we go. Get fatigue there. Just in case I need the Aurora to get into something, you know? Like, it needs power. Hey. Ooh, we got ourselves this TV screen over here. What's over here? Anything good? No. Of course not. What's in Black Rock? No, I didn't find it in Black Rock. I searched everywhere in Black Rock. So unless I actually did find the pistol, I ignored it. I don't know if it exists. Then again, I think I was in Black Rock before I had all the DLC, so if it was a DLC release, that's probably why I didn't find it. I think that's the case. If it's in Black Rock and I missed it, it's probably because I didn't have the DLC for it at the time. A lot of food here. A lot of food. Which I'm not complaining about the food. I'm not complaining about the food. Fuse I'll take just in case I need it. There's some green stuff there. I'm ignoring it. Alright, well I'm gonna try to get to this building over here real quick. Yeah, all the raids and DLC. I don't think I had the DLC ones in Black Rock. I'm pretty positive I didn't have the DLC yet. What was that noise? Let's go down here. Oh. Look in here. Can I open this door? Okay. Gotta be careful of the wolf attacks. Alright, keep that a note. Shut doors behind me is what I'm hearing.
This stuff will come in handy.
I just don't want to miss anything that's like Aurora specific in this location. It's the only reason why I'm trudging through in the Aurora right now. It's the only reason. Like the laptop. Like I would figure that laptop would be on and you can get something for that.
This has been here a while.
I have way too much food now. I'm finding a lot of food, which I'm not complaining about in general, but it's just like, wow. That's a workbench there. Okay, nothing over there that looks like I need. Nothing there. I just didn't want to touch those cords. It doesn't look like those cords are hot, so we're good there.
I can use this.
I'll hold on to the fuses just in case. I need the fuses in the last little section I was in. Well, the cave to get. Actually, no, that was the that was Winter Mute. Never mind. Well, I need the fuses and stuff to repair that one thing last thing. So I still need fuses. I was thinking about leaving Pleasant Valley and Winter Mute. That will drop tomorrow. That playthrough. Some tools, don't need. Onyx peanut butter. Jeez, there's so much food. I have way too much food, and I just keep grabbing it because I'm like, oh, food, I must have. I must have all the food. Damn it! I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oh, well. Alright. Well, that's this place. So that's contamination out there. You can see the green. I'm not going that way. Exit. Nastiness. Okay. Alright. Alright. So we've been to that building, and then this building. So if we can get to this building over here. There's the door right there. I just want to head to that door. Yeah, I hear you spooky howls. I heard ya. I heard the spooky howls. Oh, here we go.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Here we go. Hell yeah, we're actually officially inside. Put this away then. Alright, let's see what we got. And that's an exit. Like a thing I can probably like... Oh yeah, I can climb up that if I wanted to. So I might do that. Let's go upstairs real quick. Almost rest time. Our person is tired. Yeah, I know.
This
I've
is
wasted
kinda handy.
so many bullets. I don't need that flare. So many bullets. I can't tell. I can probably count. No, I probably can't. How many times I've shot rounds just for searching. But I'm always afraid that something's like behind me. I'm like searching and then something like a wolf comes out. I don't know why. It hasn't happened while I'm searching stuff. It's just, I'm just terrified. Alright, so there's this. I can go down. What's over here? Crouch. Alright. That's spooky as hell. Alright, so there's more than one way around. So let's go this way. Upsy daisies. Like, if I didn't search with a pistol, I'd probably have another 20 rounds on me, most likely. Something like that. Like, I've shot so many times searching. I just don't learn. There's just things I just don't learn. It's like, eh. Alright. Head farm. Deal. God, that's blaring. It's dark outside and it's... light is just overbearing. Alright. I'm gonna crash here. Okay. Oh, go down here. I think we're gonna go ahead and crash when we're down here. I don't think we're finding anything specific to the Aurora. Yeah, it looks like a rope. I don't think there's anything specific to the Aurora. Like, yeah, I could use that to get down the cave, but I don't want to get down the cave unless I find a mask. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and sleep right here. So boom. Let's get like 9 hours of sleep. Boom. Alright, we got some rest. Let's pop over. We need some food, but we're going to be eating up some of the heavier stuff like that. First, eat. And then we're going to eat you. Just to top it off. There we go. Pick that back up. We're still overweight, but at least we're way better than we were. That's what it seems like. This place seems huge. I thought the airport, the big hangar, was massive, like just in general, and it had the downstairs and the upstairs and all this stuff. But no, this place is pretty big too so far. So this is actually the largest building in the entire game, huh? All right. Well, let's see what the largest building in the entire game has to offer so far, Jackal.
Hope nobody needs this
Okay.
anymore.
Those would be good if I didn't only have 2 pair. But hey, those would be super good. I mean, sure. I mean, I could wear them. I could replace that with that for now, because I really don't need those at the moment. Because these are good for climbing. Rope climbing drains less stamina. Sprains are less free. I mean, sprains would be good. And you can travel with more confidence over weak ice. Yeah, I mean, this just gives me that. I just put that on for now. More warmth. Why not? I'll put surfooting back on. I'm not worried
Best be
about
prepared for
MREs. Okay, flashlight. I mean, so far I found a ton of food. But the headpiece and the wool overalls so far. Okay, those are good finds. Wires. Found what I need wires for yet. All right. What? Foreman's key. Okay. Okay. Looks like we need a foreman's key. We'll find that. All right. We found something we need to come back for. Okay. We need to find a dead man with a foreman's key. Okay. 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 Alright, so this looks like an exit. Can I just exit? Leave okay, where's this gonna stick me out at?
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh. Hi, puppy dog. Alright, let's go. So, been there. I could go all the way to the top and walk back over. Or I could just do this. Fine. So I need a foreman's key, so there's a reason to go back there. Oh, use your lantern? Okay, I can do that when I'm in the dark areas. I didn't think it was... if it's too dark, then yeah, I can do that. That's not a problem. I can do that. I didn't think it was that dark yet. Okay. No worries. Let's look over here to the left real quick. So we got the consecrator. Do I have... I don't. That's fine. All right, let's see what we got in here. Got a radio, got a phone. Got a lot of nothing there. Nothing there. All right. Put the gun up for now.
I'll take it.
Ooh, quality tools. That's actually a good find if I needed them. But now we know where they're at. Miner's pants. Tough, durable pants with excellent physical protection, function, not fashion. Those look like collectibles items, specific DLC stuff in this region because they're miner pants. I'm gonna have to remember that's there. Cannot leave this area without those pants. Another fuse. Another fuse. Okay. Let's get back in here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
All right. So is this too dark and not to use the lantern? This doesn't look too bad. Hold on, fire starter. Don't need. Already have a bunch of stuff. Got a little water. A car battery for some lead. More tools.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Fuels. Cool. To sneakers. All right. Anything in the truck? Let's see here. Probably need to repair this soon. Alright, we'll walk around with the lamp out for now. I have all the tools and stuff here to repair if I needed to. Nothing. Okay. Upstairs we go. Mm-hmm. Oh, got a dead body.
This'll come in
I have
handy.
worn boots. That's something, I guess. Wool shirt. That could be. Hey, there you go. Nice. Now that's a hell of a find. There you go. Ragged urban parka. There you go. That's a hell of a good find. Don't need it, but that is awesome. So that's a gem. That's good. To leave some excess resources, it is. That's what I was thinking in the back of my head. I could just drop off stuff, especially when I find a gas mask, I'll unload a bunch of useless stuff I just don't need and just dump it in here. But there you go. There is a good find. So far, I was like, there's nothing here, but there we go. Found a good find. Yeah, I'll dump a ton of food. I'll dump a ton of stuff here. I'll find a good spot for it, but I'll wait till we actually need to dump. Get to a good spot. There we go. Another. It's a thin wool sweater, so not bad. Well, yeah, but I mean, because I have this guy. I have two of these. These are the best. We know that. But the urban parka is not a bad find. Like, it's not. It's still really good. Because I was like, so far I've been like, bus. So far, there's like not much here. I mean, you had some food here and there, but at least the parka would be nice to have had. That's a good parka. That's a good solid find. That connects over there. Connects up here, I think. That just goes that way. That just connects to the next building. Flares. Soda. Oh, yeah. We got good stuff. We got good stuff. But at least happy to find that. That's still a good find, so. I'm happy I found that, because so far everything else has been kind of a bust. It's like meh. I already searched you, yeah. So, I'm happy to find that. Over here. Big ass building. Very big. Massive, but a lot of goodies. Up the stairs. Wood. Wood. A little thing. Steel. Anything underneath here? Nope. Continue on. That's some steep ass stairs. Need to go up those every single freaking day. You know? Really build those leg muscles though. Have a good night, sir. Thanks again for stopping on by. Catch you on the next ride. I'm hoping to find a gas mask. Then we can actually get down into the mines. More fuel. Don't need more fuel. I have fuel. Paint. Bucket. Up. Accelerant.
I think I can use
Can
this.
opener. Sure. I feel like can openers are too common to be excited about finding. Anyone upstairs? What? Next area. God, this place is massive. It's huge. Hey, dead body. Are you the foreman? Nope. Just some poor bastard that perished up here. Cloth. Don't have to worry about like wood. Just tons of wood just lying around. Insomnia risk? Insomnia risk? Where am I getting insomnia from? Glimmer fog? What glimmer fog? I'm inside. Whatever. Sure. Okay. Apparently I'm... Okay, so... Power started up. I can leave here. I don't want to leave here. I'm continuing searching this area. But I'm inside. I'm getting risk of the glimmer for being inside. What kind of crud is that? It's kind of chicken shitty. Alright, well. Got some power, so he's got that. If that snapped, I'd be cut in half. That looks like a really, really, really scary roller coaster right there. I would not want to scoot. Hey, okay, so there you go. There's another good find. Woodworking tools. Woodworking tools. That's another good find right there. I will say, another good find right there. Boom. Woodworking tools. Don't need them. I don't need much of anything. Right now, we're just exploring, checking things out. There's not much here I need other than just things to stay alive. Which is like food and water. That is a good find. I will say woodworking tools, solid find. Solid, solid, solid find. That's another good one. Are those bullets just laying here? Revolver casings. Just casings. Revolver. Someone was shooting up here. Oh, found the office. Found the office. All right. Found it. An ATM? Let me check my balance right here. Ugh. It's kind of in the red right now. That's not good. Kind of in the red right now. Need to build my YouTube channel up higher. Get that ad revenue built up. Maybe make that green. At least get back in the black. Oh, I need to be underground. Well, I'm like in a building. I figured that would like keep me awake. That's not bad. Snow pants. Okay. Okay. All right. Another good find. Don't need them. But hey, all right. I'll take snow pants. I'll take snow pants. What is this? Search suitcase. Okay. Oh, lame. Gas mask. Boom.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Hell yeah. Bomb. And we have a canister. There we go, scooters. There we go. Now we can actually get down in the mines. We got some film. Don't need those bandages I would have taken.
Okay.
All right. All righty, y'all. All right. We found ourselves a gas mask. Hell to the yeah. All right. All right. All right. Good find. Good find. Good find. Can. Bandage. Take. What's in here? Nothing. Search locker. Doesn't quite have a door. Sure. All right, game. All right, that works. Put it on. Do I need to put it on now? Like, do I need to? I'll put it on. How do I? Oh, hang on. How do I put it on? What's it under? No. Here we go. Equip. Oh, that's kind of okay. It's kind of interesting. I can't play it with that on, so I don't need to, I'm not going to put it on unless I need to have it on, but all right. Good to know, because I'm not searching with that damn thing on. Canned ham. Oh my god, we found canned ham. That's different. That's new. Canned ham. Canned ham. I wonder if it tastes like devil's ham or, yeah, devil's ham. I don't know. Actually, I'm kind of one of those weird people that likes deviled ham. Yeah, it's actually not bad. Yeah, test it. There you go. That's kind of cool, though. I like how it like, obscures. It gives you that kind of an element to it. Kind of obscures. That's a shit ton of salt. It gives you that cool little element, so that's really nice. I'm taking all the food stuff downstairs. If I'm going to drop anything off, it's going to be all the way downstairs. I'm not going to walk all the hell up here just to store food. I don't need a whole bag of salt, and I don't need the oil. If I need it for whatever, I can always just come back up and get it for whatever reason. All right, coffee I'll take. Aha! Bullet, bullet, bullet. Ooh, we got a safe. All right, here we go, here we go. All right, so we had, I think that's a 13 or 14. 12. 12 and 44. 44, 45-ish. Here we go. Open. What we got? What we got? What we got?
I'll take it.
Money. A book. Lame. Bust that up. Hey, a bandage. I'll take that. We got some combat boots. Drink some water. Also helps with the weight. All right. Canadian flag. Continue on our little search in this area. All right, what's in here? More film, water. There's that. Yeah. All right. Okay. So that's pretty much everything up, all the way up here, in the main building. Because we did a whole circle there, so we can all the way back down. So I'm gonna. There's nothing else really up here. So I think I searched every room, right? In there, in there, in there. Yeah, searched every little room. So we're good there. So let's head all the way back down. We're gonna unload some bunch of stuff we don't need, like tons of this food that we don't need. Then we'll make our way back over to the other section. Maybe explore a little bit outside, but we do have the glamour out. It's still on because we got lights. But rifle casing, okay. But at least we can make it down into the bottom area and do some running around the mines. Yes. I missed the spot just to go straight down. Oh well. Oh well. So far, done some okay stuff. Got the mask. So good there. Ooh, can I get over there? How can I get over there? Hang on. How do we get to you? Can I get to you? Like it. Let's see here. Walkway there. How do I get to said walkway? Hang on. I wanna see if I can get to that walkway. It's over there. I wanna see what's over there. If I can get over there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Cross over here. Get over there. I want to see what's over there. Ah, boo. Okay, hang on. Oh, damn it. All right. We're gonna head down. That's not gonna tell me anything. All right, let's go this way real quick. We do need to make it back over to where the rope is. Hopefully there's a place we can dump a lot of this provisions and stuff in. We've been into this building. So we've been to this building. That goes up and around. And then I went that way. And then I can also go to the left and go that way. So I've been into this building already. Okay, so we've been here, done that. So let's head back to the main section. Get over to where some of the, down in the bottom section. Go up one floor. Did I miss it? Okay, I'll go up one floor real quick. So we'll go up one floor. I want to see if I can get to that spot. I just want to see what's in there. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. There's something over there. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. Get back up one floor. Let's see here. How do I get over to it? Looks like there's a connector over there. So maybe I need to get to the other building. Get to the other building. So it's things I'm gonna have to do. Go to one of the other tunnels on the other side. Let's try it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just get back to the other one. Go up a floor. See if there's a way across. Oh. Oh, damn it. Wait, no, never mind. Does not connect there. Let's see here. Looks like... That looks like something there. I don't know. goes there. Can we somehow get to that spot? Yeah, it feels like I have to get there and cross, but how do I get there? I can jump, but it's simple. Nothing connects that to that. Can't really cross here to walk across that. Can't cross that. I don't know. It's not really an upper level. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't look like there's a spot higher that I can actually land on something that's really safe for me to land on. Plus there's guardrails all over the place. Oh well. Alright, we'll come down here. I gotta sit there for hours trying to figure that out. I'm gonna grab this so I can fill up my fuel. Since I burnt a lot of it up. Alright, so let's get to freight. What the hell is that noise getting louder for? I don't know.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We're gonna get over here, and there should be some places I can drop a lot of stuff in here. We got the glamour out here, so. But this, I think this will be a good spot. Wait a minute. Alright, never mind. We're gonna go back inside and go to the lockers that's up there. The dead body is, and that's where we're gonna do it. Okay. I thought there was lockers down here for some reason. There's not. Alright, so let's... Our person's getting slower because it's getting more and more overburdened. Getting tired. Alright, let's go back upstairs. We'll go to the lockers that's right here, and we're going to start unloading stuff. I want to sit around 40. I think that would be kind of solid. Sit around 40. Once rested, I'll be pretty high up, so it'll be good. Alright, so let's turn this off for now. Save the fuel. Alright, so let's go through a few things. There we go. Actions. Refuel. There we go. There's that's taken care of. Alright, let's unload stuff I just don't need. I don't need you. I don't need 12 bandages.
Kind of heavy.
Fine, will work. Let's unload some corn. Keep one corn for now. Yes. Load all the feathers. Let's unload you for now. Let's unload you. Oh, damn it. I thought of it. I thought I was like, no, as soon as I click that, it's going to go in there and disappear. Damn it. I lost that. Ah, son of a bitch. All right. Oh, yeah, I know you did, but I'm just still exploring. I just lost that food. I don't need you on me.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
I know, we're gonna sleep. I know. Alright, we have a lot of this other thing, so I don't need that or that or that. I'm gonna put the higher end stuff in here. Not putting those in there. Put you in there. Let's unload the tea. Let's unload. I don't need this many flares, so I'm gonna transfer all 5 of those flares. That'll give me some. We'll drop one of those. Drop one of those. One of those. We'll keep the bad stuff on because I can eat that stuff. Don't need that much wood. Crackers are good. I don't need the oatmeal. Don't need 2 sewing kits. I have a lot of drinks. I don't need this many drinks. Don't need that much. Don't need... keep the freaking thing not that heavy. Okay. And I don't need... Let's take one water out. There we go. 43. I'm a hoarder. Don't pick fun at me. I'm a hoarder. Y'all know that. I don't need this right now, so I'm gonna get rid of that. That puts me at 42. That's good. Solid. Solid, solid, solid. All right. What else can I get rid of that I don't need that at the moment. I want to get down to around 40. I think 40 will be good. But I don't want to give up too much either. I don't need 8 arrows, so let's get rid of 4 arrows for now. I don't even think I need 4 arrows. I probably just need to put the bow up for now. So let's get the bow and the arrows put away. I really don't need them right now. The casings aren't weighing me down much. Okay, here we go. I don't need the fuses on me at the moment. I really don't... It just doesn't weigh me down much, the feathers. I don't want to put things up that I don't... Like, I still could use, but... Yeah, I mean, I put some of the flare shells up. I mean, I guess I could put some more up. I guess. Because I have 16 of these. It's only 0.80, though. Okay, there we go. So we're on 405. I can put a few more up. Let's put a few more up. There we go. Okay, that puts me at 39.80. That's pretty solid. I don't want to give up too much food and drinks and stuff. And I want to keep all my tools. I want to keep all my tools. I always want to keep at least one piece of log just in case. All right. So, here we go. I think we are good now. Oops. Take that back. All right. So that should be good. Now we're solid. Let's head down. You think I'm going to forget that? when I leave here, I'm taking everything out of that damn thing. That included. How am I going to forget it? Plus, I haven't been using the damn thing. But, I'm not going to forget it. So little faith. So little faith. So little faith. Alright. Let's head back over to the other area. And then let's get down inside the mines. Which is over here. Not this one, but the farther one. You don't think so? I don't think... You don't... I mean, I've saw a couple of spots. Fuck off. Fuck off. Alright. Here we go. don't think I need the hacksaw. You never know. Never know. Alright, I can't get in there because I need the foreman's key. I don't want to leave the hacksaw just laying around. I mean, let's do this. Fine. I'll put the hacksaw up for now. Gives me an extra pound. Alright, so we need to get back to where the rope was. There's the rope. Alright, let's descend down and do some exploring down here. Probably should have swapped over my other stuff, but it'll be fine. That'll be good. Going down's way better than going up. Almost there. Boom.
Don't rest suit him.
Alright, we're in the mine. So now we're underground in the mine. So we should be clear from the insomnia things, but I think we already have insomnia. Yeah, we need to rest like 16 hours. Hey, look, more flares.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Arrow shaft, don't need. Ooh, a little fire if I need it. Lamp oil it takes when you refill up. Some more food. Door, open. Some work boots. Alright. Be ready to use the mask. Ooh, another couple more canisters. Hell yeah. Alright. Crowbar, don't need. Bark, don't need. Alright. Now I'm ready to use the... Looks like I need it over there, but we're going to search over here a little bit more. There's still plenty more to look at over here. Requires foreman's key. Of course it does.
I think I can use
Flare, don't need at the moment. Hey, we got a bed! And we have a wool sweater. Anything good in here? Ejector, plenty of that. Take the tea, though. I might rest. Trying to burn up some more of the time that I possibly can. Start pushing buttons. Click, 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 click. Pretty cool. Yeah, thermos on the ground. Bandage. I'm a sucker for bandages. I don't need those, but thermos, alright. Don't need it, but sure. What's in here? Oh, a hard hat. Okay, I gotta remember this is here. I'm gonna have to grab that on the way out. Soda, pork and beans, metal. I remember the hard hat. I remember the hard hat. I mean, I did see that you could get the hard hat from the trader. So I probably could leave that if I really wanted to, but at least that's the hard hat right there. Yeah. Don't extinguish. I was seeing if I can click on the computer, but I can't. I think I have a bunch of stims. Do I not have a bunch of stims on me? Oh, I have two. I have two. There's 3 levels, and I already went to the 3rd. Alright. We'll work our way up. Start below and work our way up. Nothing wrong with doing it that way. Comes across there. All right. Comes up there. All right, kind of cool. All right, all right, all right, all right. There we go. I grabbed it. I grabbed the coffee. I grabbed the coffee. I'm not gonna miss coffee. I'm a coffee man. I like coffee. I'm a coffee man.
I'll take it.
Ragged plaid. Okay. All right. There's that. All right. So I know it's not dark, but we're not outside either. But we're tired. We have insomnia. I'm gonna turn this off, and we're gonna drink some water. We need some food. Oh yeah, the delay. You gotta love the delay. We're gonna eat the pork and beans. Rest here. Alright. Let's get some rest. Let's knock out a good solid 9 hours. And the glimmer is still up and running. That's kind of crazy. Some more of that. Let's go ahead and eat some tuna. Go ahead and eat some jerky. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's just drop out another few more hours there. What's that gonna hurt? Alright, fully rested. Let's get moving. And drink one of the sodas. Boom. Alright. Turn the lantern on. We still have insomnia for about... Let's move that over. I don't need... where? I don't need the earphones on right now, but I'll take that. Another 3 hours, now be cleared up, so... Alright. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna need the mask on over here. For sure. Yep, we're gonna need the mask on. Alright, so let's get the mask on. Whoop. Alright, let's get moving. Oh my gosh, it is tearing through that filter. Oh, light, so we can run a little bit faster. I mean, I know I'm not going to make it all the way through, but it doesn't seem like running burns up more of the filters. So I'm just running so I can keep the, there we go. Made it through. Yeah. Okay, let's take this off for now. Got some sludge down there. Ew. Ew, look at the sludge. It's gross. And grody. Nasty. 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 What does that say? Toxin? Okay. Dangerous, hazard. Yeah. Flare if we need it. Requires bolt cutters. Oh. We need to find some bolt cutters, huh? Alright. Keep an eye out for some bolt cutters. Ooh, what is this? Chemical boots. With outstanding waterproofness, these boots are ideal for damp, underground conditions, resistant to toxic chemicals and pollution. You know what? Since we're down here, let's just do that. Let's just put those on. Boom.
This'll come in handy.
I'm a sucker for that stuff. All right, take the coal. I don't have any coal. Open. Hell yeah. Take. Yeah, I've noticed that the cannons don't last long, so I'm glad I found at least a couple more. So don't dilly-daddle in the in the toxic. Run. Trying to get through as fast as possible. That, because we're gonna need it. Nothing. Alright. Okay. Search that little spot. Alright, alright. We got a couple things. More flares. Don't need. Alright, looks like we have another spot to run through. Another spot to run through. Okay, equip. Let's go. Keeping an eye out just in case I see something. Oh shit, we stopped and put that on. Alright. That's cool. I kind of like that. I think that's pretty valid. That's pretty valid. Ah, that was a complete waste. Thank you, game. Thank you for that. Complete waste of finding that thing. Complete waste of time. It just ate up some my filter. That's what it did. All right, there we go. Take this off. There we go. Nice. Another canister. That's good. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Okay, I was about to say, I was like, that's bullshit. Run all the way across, eats up a canister, and all I did was get to the end with a dead body to get me another canister. That's kind of crap. Alright, no, we're good. We're good. Gotta pay attention. Look for the green. Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. Check you. Aha! We got it! Foreman's key. Alright. We got that. Sweet. That's good. So we're gonna continue on this way. Oh yeah. We got a key. That is solid. I was coughing, that's why I'm like there, but I think it's cleared, but I'm gonna leave this on for now. You never know. I don't want to dick with it. Now when I'm crouched like this, because I can't really maneuver around real quick, so I'll leave this as is. Alright, we got another flare. Alrighty. Let's see, can I take this off? Okay, we're good. Okay, so we have left or right? Let's go right. Stuff I just don't need. Keeping an eye out for other... Alright, we have that. Okay, what's to the left real quick? Let's see what's over here first. We have a flashlight. MRE, take it. I'll take it. We don't need the flashlight though. I mean, it could be useful right now, the flashlight, because we have the glamour, so we have light, but still. I mean, how bright is the lights in here? It's so dark. I Flashlight might be kind of useful right now, but it's alright. We got a good lantern. We got a really solid lantern. Alright. Proper equipment. This way out. Okay, let's not go out yet. Hey, what do we find here? Nice. 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 More canisters. Love it. Take those bad boys. Take. Hell to the yeah. Got some crackers. Nice and good crackers. Speaking of crackers, there's some goldfish I can steal from the boy. Steal some of the boys' goldfish. Some lights you can just turn on. Okay. Have to keep an eye out for those. Shit. Okay. Wanna go that way yet? I'm trying to explore the areas that I can go without using the respirators right now. Then we'll head up the ones that I need to use the mask on some walls. Okay. There's a torch. Okay. I'm just looking on both sides. Jesus, this mine is huge! Alright, we got another flare. Got a dead end. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. I know we're looking for bolt cutters. We're looking for bolt cutters. That is a big thing. It's a sign. Nothing. Elevator. All right. So the elevator's that way. Good to note. I think this is what the lights are talking about. Boom. Here we go. We got some light. I guess those would be considered like the rest spots. Kind of cool. Little lantern on the wall. Kind of cool. Oh, there's another one.
This'll come in handy.
Took the fuel. Hey, what is this? Is a way out? I don't want out, but I'll take a look real quick, though. Leave the mine. All right, let's see what this pops me out at. Okay. Oh, this is all the way down here. Hang on.
What do you know? Looks like I survived.
All right, so I'm down here. There's a mine entrance there, so there's a vehicle. Oh, that's kind of cool. Trying to gauge what's in there, so I can run to like the. Okay. All right. So we're here and whatnot. Very cool. All right, so we made it down to this lower section of the mine here. So we're down here. That's kind of cool. All right, but we need to get back into the mine. I don't think surgeon. Ah, okay, yeah. Chemical risk. I'm leaving. I don't think getting in the vehicles or anything worthwhile. There we go. There we go. Kind of dark. Let's fill up our good old lantern real quick. Guess we do need to refuel you. Boom. There we go. Alright, back to the lantern. Alright, so there was a couple other spots that... Or hang on. I got my phone's blowing up over here. I don't want to make sure I'm not missing anything real quick. What do you need? Are they talking soccer? Yeah, they are. They're still talking soccer. Gonna love the World Cup going on and all the other stuff. My buddies are still chatting about all that. I'm excited about America, though. Excited about our American team. They're doing good. Alright, let's get back over here. There's a couple other gas sections we can go run through and check out. Oh, I can? Okay. I can do that. Let's see, where would those use? Okay, the other guy. Good drop. So there's a couple other gas stations we can run through. So we know we got found that way out there. The other cave that I found, I'm gonna assume that's probably like level 1. Because I did find that one, but it had gas there, so we're not running through, couldn't run through that. And we were already pretty high up. Alright, so we have gas here. So there's an elevator there, but there was another little section over here. I want to come run in here real quick. I think if I went to the left, there was it was a pass through for the other spot. Should be over, no, this way. Yeah, so I went to the right first, I think. No, it's a dead end. Okay, no, go back. So back through here. I don't want to go all the way back. Okay, yeah. So to the left, here's gas. And yeah. So there's, I can go to the left or I can go to the right. So I think I'm going to go to the right. Put the gas mask on. So I want to run in here. Grab. Don't need. Take that. Take. Alright. Seems like I got everything else. Nothing else is sticking out that I need. Cool. I think that just passes through to where I was. I think. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, there we go. Okay, can't quite see. Alright, where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Yeah, it looks like I already searched this area. Alright, looks like I already searched this area. Looks like I popped out there. Yeah, I popped out that area. Okay, so that's just a pass-through. So that kind of burnt up some. Now, I did go right. Looks like there's another direction I could have gone. Looks like there's another section I could have gone. Remember, there's another gas section over to my left. Because I went right, so now I want to go left. Flares. Alright, what we got here? Accelerant, wood. Alright. Still need them bolt cutters. Okay, here we go, here we go. This way out, but this looks like a spot that I could find some useful stuff. Coal, string. Alright, let's get upstairs. Alright. Bar, another one of those. Hell yeah. Jerky. We're finding some stuff. I have the key, so I can open these darn things now. Hey, a hunting rifle.
I could use this.
I don't need it. I have a better one. But hey, that's pretty awesome. I'll take that, though. Take that. Take that. Take that. Do not need that. Right. Well, that's pretty cool. All right, hell yeah. We found some ammo. We found some coffee. But we found a hunting rifle. There's a hunting rifle here. That's a pretty good solid win. It's a standard hunting rifle. Nothing fancy, but that's a solid win. Hell yeah. That's a good find. That's a good find. Good find. Hell yeah. All right. Solid. That's a solid find. I'll take it. A gas. Yeah, that looks like gas over there. I'm not
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
dying from the gas. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Alright, so it could be something that way. Let's look over here real quick. That might be a searchable area to find something useful. We're gonna head this way. Oh wait, did I come this way? Yeah, I came that way. Elevator that way. Exit to the... Okay. Oh, no. I came from that way. Need to go... Oh, wait, hang on. I came from that way. And there was that, and then there's this way. Okay, so I need to go check out this way. Okay, cool. This is the elevator. Let's see what we got at the elevator. Still no bolt cutters. And we'll need the bolt cutters to get to the next area, looks Alright, this looks somewhat promising. Probably find some goodies here. Another foreman's key? Well, shit. So I guess the one key, you get one key at a time? 4, 3. Leave mine. I'll check that out here in a second. Oh wait, did I come this way? I came this way. Okay, so... Okay, so I went... this way, I think. I think I went this way. I think. Yeah, I did. I went this way and I ran that way. So I kind of did a big circle. Yeah, so that means... Yeah, so I went to the left, and there was something that way to get... that I need the bolt cutters for, to get to the next level. Okay, so let's head back this way, because there's still more gas regions over here that I haven't fully explored yet. Maybe I can find a bolt cutter or... Yay, healed with the chemical poisoning risk. Woohoo! So we need to find... Still need to find the damn bolt cutters. And apparently more keys. Alright. Alright, so let's put the mask on. And drop you. Use you. Alright, get in here. Take that. Don't need you. Search. Don't need. Swap that out. Take. Search, search, search. Right or left. Okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, you're fine. Hatchet. Not worried about the hatchet. Nothing. Quick search, quick search, quick search. Concentrate, look around. Quick search. Quick search, quick search. Don't want to miss this. Alright, we got... Gonna give me a foreman's key? Nope. They did not give me a foreman's key. Bastard. Take you. Take you. Miner's jacket. Alright, I found another location that has a miner jacket. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need any of that. None of that. Okay. Alright, well that's... Bummer.
I'll take it.
I need it. Take that. Don't need. Come on, something good. Alright. So. Drop, drop. Take off for a second. Alright, so... Stand with the light, extinguish this, we don't burn up fuel. Let's take a second, think here for a second. Alright, so... There's nothing to bring up on the map. We're inside the mines. Alright. I need more foreman's keys, I need bolt cutters. I've been... There's only one spot I think I haven't been, and now it's going through. I made a right, and it did a big circle, but it looks like I could have gone left, and that could have been something, so I can go back and check that. I'm at the spot that I can do that, so I might do that. I have a feeling that I need to go all the way back to the other mine and go from level 1 down, because it doesn't seem like I can go from level 3 up. Looks like I might have to go all the way back to the other mines and go down from there. Because so far I haven't found bolt cutters, and I need bolt cutters to get to the next level up. Okay. Oh, we're gonna eat some food though. Let's go ahead and eat these up. Tea. Eat you up. Here we go. I know, I can go back to the elevator and go up from there, but that'll take me... there. The rope, yeah. I think that's what I'm going to need to do. I don't think there's anything else down here that I would need. So let's run back through. And then we'll head back to the elevator, which is this way. Climb up. I'm just checking real quick as I'm going through, make sure I didn't miss it. Come on.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
There we go. Take off. So we'll get back to the elevator. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to like climb up or something to get to another spot. There's not look like there's a bolt cutter on the third level. It was kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. That's okay. That's okay. That's alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's get back to the elevator. This should stick me out over here. And that's up, and I think I can stop to another level. But what we're going to do, though, is we're going to go rest. The big thing we need to do. So we're going to come back in here. Also give me a quick save. We're going to go up to the floor that had the bed, which is, I think, right there. Right here. And we're going to do some resting.
Man, this pack is
Extinguish.
heavy.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. We're gonna about to blow through some water and liquids here in a second. Go ahead and drink that. There we go. Let's also... we have a lot of food and drinks again, but it's okay. Don't need you. Drop. Let's drop. I mean, it's not... doesn't weigh me down much. Don't really need the wood, so let's just drop it. There's stuff all over the place. All right, so I really don't need the bedroll either. I think that's kind of a waste for me. But oh, that's right. I picked up that let's fill up you. Actions, refill. And then let's drop you. Drop you. Let's drop... could drop more of those. Don't really need the cloths. Let's go ahead and drop those. That should be good for now. Alright, let's get to the bed. We're gonna rest. Cabin fever. That's not good. All right. All right. So that's gonna be a thing. Barrett Echo Tail. I don't think I even have that yet, do I? Let's go to J. I don't have that yet. I don't have that tail yet. I haven't found the item or the thing that lets me for that. There's something I'm missing before I can do that. But I'm about to have cabin fever, which is not going to be good. Maybe I should have slept out here. It'd be technically outside. Is it? Maybe not. Alright. Up the rope we go. I do not see jack all. Ledge. Okay. Alright, here we go. Found level 2. Very nice. But I am about to have cabin fever. Spend time outside, 47%. It's not good. Should I? Maybe there's a way out in level 2. And we'll spend some time outside and sleep and get rid of the cabin fever. Alright, but here we are, level 2. Alright, so that's the elevator. So I'm gonna go left. And left again.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
Sucks I'm gonna get cabin fever for be inside the cave. I mean, kinda makes sense, but still, kinda sucks. Another jerry can, don't need it. And I'll take it just in case, because I used up the other handheld oils. Alright, let's go this way. Alright. What we got here? You a foreman?
This stuff will come in handy.
Take those though. Hell yeah. Alright, another hunting knife. Okay. You need to Comelet signal void first. Oh, you're talking about this? Yeah. That's gonna be a whole thing. So probably won't be doing the other one anytime real soon. Keep out, huh? Can I break that down? No. Alright, so probably have to clear the last one first and then do the other one. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a lot of provisions.
Not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, you're fine, girl. I'm gonna leave a coffee. I don't need it. Don't need that. Don't need that. Jeans. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, more drinks and more other stuff. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, so that's that little section there. Let's just go this direction now. Continue on, continue on. Flare. So I think, well, we need like one or two more I think 2 more foreman keys. So maybe there's a foreman on every level. I think there's 3 of them, and we used 1. So I think we need a foreman key. Probably one. What I want to say there's a foreman on each level. Switch in here.
This'll come in handy.
Bandages. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Anything good? That. Cloth. Book. Nada. Anything good in here? Yeah, complete. I figured that's what you meant. Complete. Alright, looks like slide down there. I don't want to slide down there. Flares. At least it gives you a lot of flares. A lot of flares. You can use flares the entire time instead of the lantern. But we have our solid lantern. We're good. We are good. I'll check this entire area first before we mosey on out of here. I like this cave though. Other than the risk of getting cabin fever, I like this cave. This cave's pretty freaking slick. It's massive. It's huge. It's very well detailed. I like it. This is really cool. Kind of did a complete circle there. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, so is that... I found one key already. I found one foreman key already. That's why I'm like assuming I can find the other keys. Because I already found one, and I used it. I don't need the fuse, unless I find something that requires the fuse. Okay, so we've done circles so far. I don't want to slide down in there. It seems like it's a very bad idea. Looks like I can go down, though. Anything special down here? No. You can't go down, so that's the thing. Alright, so is this all level 2 is? Just this? Okay. Not a bad little spot. A couple things. Not anything grand or great, but not bad either. It's cool though. It's a cool spot. Is that... This can't be the only thing here. That's the elevator. So we went that way. We went that way. And this is back to the elevator. Is this really it? Is this all level 2 is? Just this? Yeah. This, okay. I don't know. It's like I don't believe it. Like we didn't need to use the mask for anything for level 2. Go to the right real quick one more time. And then right again. Yeah, we've already searched all this, got all that, came from that way. Been left, 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 left. Alright, I'm gonna go back to that spot one more time. See if there was like one, maybe there's something else that I'm missing. It just doesn't seem right that this is the only, this is it for level 2. Because level 3 was massive. Level 1, at least I'm assuming it's level 1 because I found the cave on the other end and ran into gas, but level 2? And level 1 was pretty decently sized as well, but 2? I mean, this is cool and all, this thing. Nothing down below. Nothing around here. We'll just hug the wall again. I guess this really is it for level 2. Okay. Alright, well, we'll need to head back, drop off stuff, and climb, and get to level 1. So we can explore level 1. Alright. Cool. Cool. I'm a little disappointed. I am disappointed in level 2. Disappointed. I am disappointed in level 2. I'm a little disappointed. Kind of sad. Kind of sad. Oh. Da 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 da. Let's go here. Alright, what can we drop to get some weight down? Alright, let's go through some foods. It's gonna be our first thing. So eat. Let's eat the heavier stuff first. That's not gonna be much of anything. Crackers for days. All right, so we have these things. I don't need all these purple beans. Let's get rid of, I don't know, drop. Got so many drinks. Okay, drop. Drink. Drink. I don't know. I have a lot of food. I know I have a lot of food. What else? Is there anything else in my little category list that I just don't need a lot of? Bandages. It would drop bandages. I could also drop that. I don't like throwing away food. I just don't like throwing away food. I don't like getting rid of food. I really don't need that, so drop. It's gonna give me some things there. I know I'm doubling up on the boots. I know I have this, but I'm like resistant to toxic chemicals and pollution, so I kind of feel like I should like have this in this area. So it should like help. Oh, okay, well I do got this. Okay, so I can get rid of this. All right, so I'll get rid of this. Let's fill up this first. So refuel, get that to 100. So boom, and then we will drop the rest of that. There we go. So there's that. Cool. All right, so now I need to get to level 1. Ledge. Okay, level 1. All right, so now we made it to level 1. How am I doing on my cabin fever? Okay, I'm good. Just can't sleep inside. Alright, so now we're at level 1. Alright, level 1. Hey. Floor 1. Very cool. Alright, let's see what floor 1 has to offer me. I want to say that this floor will put me... where I was... We'll go left. On the other spot. Ooh. What we got here? Oh, nope, 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 nope. Lock. Miner requires mine lockbox key. Okay. So we're gonna have to find that. I'll take that. I'm not level 5 archery yet. T, I got T. I got all that crap. All right. Let's see what else we got. Got another one of those. I'll take those. Hell yeah. No, don't need dog food. So we need to find another key. Lots of keys. Lots of keys. Performance keys, miner's lockbox key. Lots of keys. Alright. Keep our eyes out for keys. Alright, cool. Need a key for the box. I don't know what's in the said box, but hopefully it's something good. It's a small box, so maybe it's like a note or something. Maybe it's a story thing. Left or right? Oh, what's the sign say? Oh. Okay, both sides are toxic. So let's go. Is both sides toxic? Yep, both sides toxic. So let's go to the left first. Alright, let's go. There. Just looking on the ground. So in case I don't want to pass anything. Left. Go that way. Still going left. There's a body. Aha, there we go. Found the key. Nice. Found the key. Good, 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 good. Alright, continue hugging the left wall. Found said key. Hell yeah. Fluid. Dead end. Miner's helmet. Okay, we're burning up a lot here, so we need to get the hell out of here. Okay, so nothing else there. Alright, let's get moving. Okay. But we're still gonna hug the left. Still gonna hug the left, so just in case we don't want to miss anything. Alright. Go. Yep, still gonna hug the left though. Okay, dead end. Alright, cool. Cool. I mean, we have to scratch it off. We have to scratch that shit off. Alright, let's go. Come on. We burnt a lot on that run. Alright, there we go. So found that. Hell yeah. Let's take off. We burnt a lot of those. Alright, so we burnt those. Let's get back over here and open this box up and see what's inside this box. And then we're going to come back and we're going to go to the right. This little section ended your run. Ooh, you're scaring me, man. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. I don't like hearing that. Alright, let's see. Was there anything good in here? Money. Bullets. Gold nugget? The hell do I need a gold nugget for? I'm taking it, though. I'll figure out what I need a gold nugget for. Hell yeah. Okay. Got a gold nugget. I got a nuggie. All right, we're gonna go back this way because they're still to the right. We can go to. So I wanted to see what that's all about. What the hell's a gold nugget for? What do I need a gold nugget for? What do I need a gold nugget for? You went in with a mask. I thought you went in with the mask and you blew through like all your canisters because how crazy this floor is. And that's what I thought. I want to say that this is going to stick me out on another section. Oh, it's a dead end? Boo. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Alright, this is a long one. This is a long one. Oh, this is burning up so much of my shit. Okay, so no, we're good. We're good? I think we're good. Alright, we're good. We made it. Take off. Okay, this... I wonder if this connected to the other section of the mine that I found out in the middle of the woods. If it is, I'm gonna be happy. Okay, no, I haven't been here. Never mind. I haven't been here. Porch? Ah! Is it cold or something? Like, I have the electrical boots and stuff on. Ooh, what is this? Can I get through this door? Why can't I get through this door? Our door is locked for some reason. Area, so I think I need a key to get through that door. Okay. Come on. Guess I'll need a key to get through that area. Okay. We're going up here. We need something for that. Okay, leaving the mine. All right. Mining building zone of containment. Oh, are we out in... I think I know where we're at. Okay. All right. Yeah, I've been here. Okay. I know where we're at. Cool. So this, I crawl underneath there, go that way. I'm in the middle of the building. So there's the big building over to the right, building over to my left. All right, cool. Awesome. So we were able to get out. So that's slick. So that means that there is still things for me to find. So we searched. There was nothing else down there for level 1. So we hit level 3, found out everything except for the bolt cutter to get through that one door. Level 2, found everything there, nothing there. Level 1, we got through everything in level 1, but we need some type of key or something to get through the one locked door. And we still need 2 foreman keys. We found 1 foreman key. We need to find a second or 2 more foreman keys for level 3. Okay. Hell yeah. All right. So we do need to spend some time outside, though. There's still lots of this area that I have not found yet. Okay, so to get down to level 1, we can go into this building, go down that little shaft there, and that's going to stick us... that's going to stick us out there. All right, and now we can sleep outside over in here, and we can get rid of cabin fever. Okay. Well, I have all the DLCs, so I should be able to get out regardless of that. Or we should be able to get out. All right. So I'm going to sleep here because I need to rest outside. We do got the nice warm bed. All right. Cool, 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 cool. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. I am happy with that run. I gotta lie, I was a little terrified. Just a little bit. All right, let's get some rest. Maybe about like, I don't know, 7 hours. Okay. Pick up. Here we go. Drink some water. Solid. Okay. I have survived 141 days. All right. So, there's still, like I said, there's still a lot here. Put this up. How's my cabin fever doing? Need to spend more time outside to clear that up. So no more going inside the caves at the moment. We don't need to go inside the caves at the moment anyways, because there's no reason for us to go in the caves until we find more keys or other entrances that would lead us to it. So we could, so we are here. The other cave that we found is over here. So we could go all the way back over to that other cave. And because there's a gas section we ignored, could go all the way back down to that cave and search around there. Level 3 spit us out down here. So we know that we can get back to level 3. There's two ways we can get back to level 3. One, we can come down here and go in, or we can go down the rope and the long rope and go that way. And whatnot. There's still plenty of other areas to search around. There's still stuff over here that's full of toxic. This is also toxic. I have the nicer boots now for the toxic stuff, so that's something. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to take a 5-minute break, get up and stretch. My legs are getting a little tight. And then we'll be right back. We're going to figure out what's our next step. And go from there. So hang tight, y'all. Let me get up and stretch for a minute. We are back. Ugh. Let's see here. Uh, the other part of the mine, DLC part. Yeah, there's the door. The Burned Echo's Tale, part of the DLC. Gotcha. So, all right. So what we're gonna do, because also time is getting a little late, we're going to check around a couple of these other spots. I don't want to go back into a cave because I have, cabin fever. So I don't want to get back inside any cave at the moment. I kind of want to check out a couple of these other spots outside the cave. Do a little bit of searching around, checking out the new areas, the outside areas. This whole building right here. What do we got here? Simple tools. Another fuse. Water.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Okay. Book. I think this just leads outside. Yep. Wires. Wires, too. I hear y'all, puppy dogs. Flares. Let's get upstairs. Ah, we have a Polaroid. Alright, so we have a Polaroid. So we are here, so we come this way. Get up there. Oh, hell yeah. The storm just blew in. Not gonna do very much searching around from there. I do have that book I can read. I did pick up a book. Did I pick up the bed? Yeah, I did. Alright, how bad's the storm out here? That's pretty gnarly. Alright, we're gonna stay in here. Alright. Let's get up top. Swap back our other boots. And the chemical stuff? Maybe I stepped in it accidentally or something? Let's put these back on real quick. Where? Let's drop you. Where's that book at? Oh, there it is. We can use this. Let's read this for like 2 hours real quick. There we go. Alright, we still have the storm, so let's continue reading. And then let's first read the last hour. Alright, cool. We got that up. Storm's still blasting away. I want to look at where my archery is right now. Ah, we still got a ways away from archery. We are level 4, but we still got a ways away from the archery. Alright, food. Eat you, because why not? It's a potato. Let's eat you, the heavier stuff first. Eat you. So it's tapped out. Burnt into some of it. There we go. Well, got a gnarly storm. Can't really do much about it. I think the main things to do is probably explore up this direction. Probably some more caves down here. Again, I don't want to go anywhere. So I'm sitting probably right around here. Probably where I'm sitting. So I need to come out, go through the sludge stuff, and maybe come up this direction. I think that's where I need to go. For that, maybe? I think, like, this way's the way out. Because I came through here and popped in there. So I'm here. I can come out. There might be a way up this direction. I know there's a way up like this way. So maybe I need to go up this way. So I might do that, but there's still some more stuff. That's all like waterfalls and stuff. We already explored there. There's maybe a little bit more over here. Maybe a little bit more over here. Um, maybe a little bit more down here. Maybe. I mean, could be a lot depending on how you see that, how you see the map, but a lot of it's in the mines. We do need to hit up the back to this mine and go down and see what that's all about. So there's still plenty to explore. But with the storm popped in here like this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and save is what we're gonna do. And we're gonna probably actually call the stream here. And we'll pick up right here when we come back, clear out the storm, and do some more exploration. It is getting kind of late. We've been streaming for almost 4 hours. So this will be probably a good stopping point here. And then we'll come back and finish up the mining area on the next stream, head back out, then we'll hit up a newer DLC section as long as, depends on how long it takes us to clear up the rest of the mine. So we are getting there. I actually kind of like the mines. The mines, I think, is pretty cool. I like the airport more. So let's do that. We're going to bump over to here and we're going to go ahead and call that there. But I like the mine or the airport better than the mines. I don't know about y'all, but I think the airport is just a lot more interesting. You can see a lot farther and everything else, but it's just I like the planes, the helicopters, the airport. Like I actually like that a lot better than the mines. Mines is cool. I mean, it's not bad. You're underground, but I'm not a dwarf. I don't want to be underground all the time. But I do. I think I like the and there's better view, way better view in the airport. So I think so far I'm ranking as far as my favorite newer DLC section of the two that I've been to as the airport. So that's my two things there. But anyways, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please let me know by smashing that like button. That really helps me out a lot. And if you're not subscribed, if anybody's checking this out and you're not subscribed yet, we'll go ahead and shoot that subscribe as well to help build the community, to help build the channel up. Be most appreciated for that. But anyways, y'all, I will catch y'all on the next ride. So adios, y'all.